First card game I played was Pokemon. I learned how to play by reading the rule book. I must have read the rule book cover to cover 100 times. I'm Frank Diaz. I grew up in a small town called Dover, New Jersey. I played in Pokemon leagues that they used to have at Toys R Us. The first bigger tournaments I went to were in 2003, 2004, and I played in what was called a Stadium Challenge, and I got second at that tournament, and that got me an invite to the World Championships and a trip. From that, I won the trip to Florida, and kind of snowballed from there. At Worlds, I got top 16 in the 11 to 14 age group, and so that's kind of what really got me hooked on competitive play. Getting into Pokemon competitively, I didn't realize what I was getting into. I didn't think over a decade later that I'd still be doing it. I didn't really think this far down the line. It was something that I found that I was good at. A lot of competitive players might, drop it for a while and come back, or drop it altogether. And I think having my brother playing is something that kept me in the game throughout the years. Something that's important to success in Pokemon is a lot of practice. I've put in maybe 15,000 hours playing this game. And there's this whole idea that it takes 10,000 hours to become an expert at anything. I see again and again with the top players, the players that do the best are the ones that put in the time, the effort, the practice to learn the game, to learn all the nuances, and to become really good at it. Being successful at Pokemon, especially in the beginning, was very exciting. It's exciting for a kid to be in a room full of 50 or 60 people at a state championships early on, and to, at the end of the day say, hey, I was the best today, is a very rewarding experience. Competing against 1,100 players really adds to the sense of accomplishment. I'm super excited for Worlds this year. Heading to San Francisco. I've been out to California a couple times for previous World Championships. The sun, the trip, you get a little bit of a vacation, but you also get to play some great Pokemon. If I were to win Worlds, it would mean that a lot of time and effort and work was paying off. And I don't mean that in the prizes and the cash. I mean, winning Worlds is kind of the top thing that you can do in the game. And so I know what it's like to be real close, but you always want that next win.